Under groundsman's training, we need to have a look at health and safety. I'm not going to look at individual acts or laws because these may date, but there is a full list of them in your manual. What we believe though is that you should go to work, do a day's work, go home safely, and nobody should be affected by your actions or your omissions. I'm going to give you an overview of health and safety and highlight some things you need to be aware of. We have in lots of the videos looked at pre-start checks and using machinery. The most important thing with that is that you read the manual. Also, if you have a new piece of equipment, you are required by law to have training on it. Make yourself aware of the controls on the machine, read the manual, look at the labels that are on the machine. Remember, yellow labels are for guidance, blue labels are compulsory. So if you see a blue label with a set of ear defenders on them, it is compulsory that you wear them. There is a minimum requirement for health and safety when you're using equipment, which is of course steel toe cap boots. You may be required to wear a high vis, particularly in construction areas. And you may also be required to wear ear defenders, goggles and a hard hat. Take the guesswork out of it. Assess the situation. You'll also be required to do risk assessments, cost assessments. These are all covered in the manual. If you're doing operations using chemicals, spraying, things like that, you're going to have to wear coveralls, gloves, a visor. I would advise to think about having a spill kit with you, and of course you're going to have signage. All of these things are laid out in the legislation, and remember, if you're using a professional chemical, you need to have a certificate of competence. If you speak to groundsman's training, that's the sort of thing we can arrange for you to do. Basically though, if you're sensible and you're careful, you can be safe and you can avoid accidents to anybody and yourselves. Very simple. Keep it simple, keep it safe.